What's going on, everybody? We're back, with another interview. It's your boy Biggie, or also known as Davion. Yeah, we just finna get right into it, man. So let them know who you are and what you do. And,
What's poppin' with y'all niggas? My name is Trappa. I go by Trappa. That's my name. Don't get it fucked up. We right back in this motherfucker, man. I'm back and better than ever. What's going on, everybody?
How you been, man?
Shit, bro, I've been doing way better, bro, ever since. A couple of years ago when we did our last interview.
Hell yeah.
As niggas can see, niggas braided up. They been here all type of shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's good to hear, man. That's always good to hear. So like, what you been working on lately, like, as far as like music or like any projects?
Repeat that one more time.
So like, what's something new you've been working on, like as far as projects and like music or anything of that matter,
Shit, I just put a new mixtape out, album, whatever motherfuckers want to call it. It is a mixtape though. It's called Trappa in Cleveland. You feel me? I'm just really working on trying to push that and everything. I'm working on the deluxe right now. I'm coming out with the deluxe next month.
That's always good to hear, man. Keep working. Yeah. Keep progressing, man.
Hell yeah.
So you said like you did your intro, Trappa is like that's your name, that's where it stands. But like, like how was it discovered? Like, what's the story behind Trappa? Like, let me know like who you are, like,
Shit. The story behind Trappa was, I was a young nigga around like probably 13, 14 around this time. We was just doing anything to get some money, especially me. I was really doing anything to get some money. We was just doing a whole lot of shit, to get us, the things that we wanted. Niggas always called me Trap.
Yeah.
I was still rapping around this time, so I had made my rap name Trap Lord at first. But then niggas wasn't fucking with that shit. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just changing the Trappa because,
Trap Lord, that bitch would have been crazy now.
You feel me? I changed it to Trappa because take risk and prosper, prevail always.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how you got Trappa. I take risk and I prosper and I prevail always.
So it's an abbreviation.
That
shit. That's hard, man. I fuck with that. Yeah. All right. Like you said, like before all that, you was like really basically just grinding, hustling, So like, when did you realize music was like a passion for you?
I was always doing music since I was a young nigga. I was doing music since I was 5 years old, 5, 6 years old. I was singing at first though. I used to sing at first. But as I got older, I kind of shot out to singing and I kind of moved on to the rapping stuff. And that's when I really started taking it more serious, like around 12, 13 years old, too. I started taking music more serious. I was recording with the tablets. During the SoundCloud time, you could record yourself, but you can't do it no more, I think.
Yeah.
But you was able to record yourself on SoundCloud back then, and you can upload it and stuff. So I would just had a beat playing in the back.
I remember.
Yeah, and I had a pen and pad, and I'd just be recording like that.
Fun fact, me and him, we've been friends since high school.
Oh, God.
I used to see him in the library, recording in the studio down there like every day.
Oh, God. Bro used to be right in there with me all the time.
And it'd be crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this shit for a long time.
How you feel about like, weed being legalized in Cleveland, like as far as like a business standpoint, Like,
as far as it being a business standpoint, I do see it as an advantage for a lot of people, especially a lot of people that I know, that take that type of business route in life. So yeah, I feel like that's a good thing. Like, I know a lot of people that's about to start growing and everything, start doing their own shit. Cause, it's fully legal now. You can grow the shit now, all that shit. So that's what's up.
Like, I feel like in a matter of like a couple of years, there's gonna be some dispensaries.
Like, it's some dispensaries now up here.
It is some, but they're not like
the shit that's like you will see out in Detroit or Colorado or like.
You can't just walk in and you gotta have like a card.
Some of them you gotta have medical cards. Some of them you can walk in, but you gotta be a certain age. You gotta be 21. So, but that's like that with every dispensary.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. You never, how it is with everyone. I feel like you know, as far as in like people want to start a dispensary, like I just pray that it's safe, you know, because you know Cleveland is a crazy ass city,
Right.
You know? And like
Exactly.
and like that's what happened with like Detroit, New York, and shit. Like
Yep.
when they started to open up their businesses,
Yep.
people start getting robbed and shit.
Exactly.
You know, people be getting raided by the police and shit. You know, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, so these questions. Yeah. So you mentioned your newest project, Trapped in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you was a whole new person. You got some tracks on there that's catching attention, like Ohio, like Iraq, Hair Diet, Fuck the Family, We Not Equal, or Fuck Family, We Not Equal. My bad.
Yeah.
What was the process behind all of those? You know.
The process behind the whole album, I won't say last year, but last year and you know the year before that, I was going through some legal shit and some personal shit. And as I was going through all that, I was trying to work on my sound, trying to work on me, trying to figure out how I could rebrand myself as a new person. Because every time I put a project out, I'm always doing something different. Whether it's with me or the album, but this time I wanted to do both. So around the time I was growing my hair out, going through, I was really like kind of depressed at the time, going through the little legal shit I had going on. Then I was recently going through heartbreak and shit like that too. And music at the time was really just helping me like put all like my emotions into my songs. So like as I was recording, you know, I'm like starting to notice like I'm rapping like my life. And it's like throughout the whole album I'm really like just really talking about everything. All the shit that was going on through that time, anything I felt in the past or whatever. And how I came up with the title of the project, like I said, I've been doing this music shit for so long that it's like I done worked with just about every fucking artist in the city. I done fucking put out numbers of bodies of work, shit that I still got up, shit that I done took down, shit that I done lost all over. Like you said, you was with me in them studios. You seen how much I done put into this shit. It was a certain points I used to see you hella shit every day.
Hell yeah.
And it's like I'm still here. I'm still not where I need to be, and it's like shit, I'm trapped in Cleveland.
Yeah. Bro, we gonna make it, bro. You gonna make it, bro. Like, you ain't gonna be trapped forever, bro. You gonna make it, bro.
For sure.
Well, yeah. That's deep though. So like what you had mentioned the legal trouble. Like what legal trouble was this?
I had caught some legal trouble with guns and shit. I caught what the fuck is it called? Improper handling with a firearm. I was had my gun with me at the time in the car, but it was loaded, so
yeah.
And they ended up going through some legal trouble with that and shit.
That's what it always be. Like,
Yeah.
you can have that motherfucker just if it's loaded. You
it was loaded and shit, but it was registered in my name and everything. So like I ain't catch like no serious time for it.
That's what it always be though. Like,
but I was still facing time for it though. Like I was facing up to 8 years in jail for that shit. But it was my first offense, so they had me going through this program and shit. But I had to do probation and all kind of shit, and it was like that shit was taking a hold on me because it was hard for me to like get jobs and shit like that. It was hard for me to get some bread. I'm trying to do this and that to keep some money in my pocket. I'm working these lowball ass jobs and shit. Like shit was corny.
that's what I always be on. Like, cause they made like guns legal too.
Right.
Like, in Cleveland. And
exactly,
shit.
And they did that shit right around the time I had caught my case too. Yeah. So, and that's what all the police officers were saying at the courts, the precinct, the jail, all that shit. They like that shit legal now. Like, they're like, well, it ain't legal now, like legally, but they about to make it legal.
Yeah, like It's an open carry, like
yeah. It's like fuck it.
That's why niggas always be, you feel me,
Yeah.
getting caught up, cause it's like you had that motherfucker, it be registered and everything.
Right.
And that motherfucker loaded. It's like I gotta, you gotta talk, There's always just stipulations, Well, fuck the feds though.
Shit, yeah, you wrap it up right here. It might be time to go on a second.
Let's do it.
For sure. And then so you got one more question. You like, shit, we're gonna come back for a part 2 of this. Anybody go to this show you got tonight?
Alright. So you mentioned, you feel me, like it's like a process until when you make a body of work. So like how is it trying to keep that, like, you know what I'm saying, like keep it like consistent, you know what I'm saying, like you're staying on top of your game, like try to produce some different shit, like thinking of some different shit to do, like how you manage to do that, like just stay on top of shit.
You know, it'd be hard, bro, because it'd be sometimes like I'd be into this shit to where I could record all day, bro, and then it'd be sometimes, but I don't want to record at all. And when it be during them times where I don't want to record at all, it's because I don't be inspired. And I be having to find anything to inspire me.
So,
but
would you say like it's hard to like split like a personal life in your like your artist life? It's like two different lives you gotta live, right?
Yeah, but not really at the same time, because like I said with my music, I've been like telling my life story within my music, so it's like it be kind of like easy now sometimes when I be making the music, because I could be going through some shit and the anger that I'm getting out of going through that shit, I'll be able to make a song about it. Which is like how you get shit like fuck family, we not equal.
Yeah.
Critical condition stages. It'd be like shit like that I'm recently putting out now. Even on my last album, Gallery Living, it's shit on there that like I'm talking about my life and shit like that too. So like everything that I've been putting out is like I'm kind of like clashing them both in. And like that's why like I'm able to stay consistent now, because it's like every day I'm going through something, I'm able to make a song about it now. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like, it don't be hard for real trying to separate them. It just as the artist aspect, like I said, it just be times where I don't be wanting to do shit at all with this shit. And I be having to tell myself like, you've been wanting this shit for so long, why the fuck would you give up now?
Yeah.
You still got time. But in my head, I be feeling like I ain't got that much time. But in reality, I got hella time.
It's not a race, it's a marathon, man.
Right.
But we gonna get out of here, man. We gotta go get to the show, man. When they finna tee up, you feel me? Finna tee up tonight. We gonna do this motherfucker, man. We gonna come back to this motherfucker,
For sure, bet. Let's do it.